The time has come. We can wait no longer for the great masters to return.
Hello, everyone. Hello. This is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Norma Prize for another episode of Sword of the Stars. And if you guys notice here in the backgrounds, we have some exclamation points on our planets. In between episodes, I went through and did the notepad thing to kind of mark the planets so that I know what these planets are used for. So this one, as you can see here, is a colony ship production world. And then this guy over here is a military production world. So I kind of designated some of our fully developed planets to be military or colony production so that we can use them to continue expanding the empire or building up the military depending on what we need. And what's also cool about this is like I can go to this planet here that we're currently exploring and we could put a notepad here as well. For Blue Soul. And then as you see here, now it has a blinking exclamation point. When you zoom in, it'll have the notepad thing. You click on it, and then you can see what your notepad is, or your note is that you wrote down. So really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and clear that note because I know we're actually exploring that. Once our explorers get to their destination, I'll kind of mark them down as what we need. But I need to also mark down designated planets for colonizing. Let's see. You are good. You're very expensive. But I'm going to go ahead and mark this baby down. Okay, needs to be colonized. This will make it much easier for us to figure out things that are going on in the galaxy. It's going to kind of get a little bit annoying because we have all these like exclamation points, but we can always click on it and it'll tell us what they are. So let's see. You actually aren't that bad. So I might mark this one for colonization as well. Boop, boop, boop. Excuse me. Sorry for the coughing, I just had breakfast and my body always doesn't like to record right after eating. I tried to put a lot of time in between my recordings after having my breakfast and lunch, but there are a lot of stuff I want to get done today, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, yeah, so we want to colonize that planet. This one we're currently on our way to colonize, I believe. Or no, I think we're sending out our swarmer fleet. I believe it's these guys. Are you guys going? I believe we can also mark things on our fleets as well. Yeah, we can mark on them and so that we know like what direction they're going and stuff like that. Because later on, when we get like mid to late game, there's gonna be so much stuff going on. So I'm so happy that this is a good way to like organize things. But I might want to repair you guys real quick before you leave. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. And now they're all fully healed, so they should be able to handle that. Ooh, that is a high priority colonizing. So let's go. Needs to be colonized. There we go. And now we got a little bit of footnotes going on, which is cool. Starting to turn this game into a spreadsheet game. But anyways, to actually get into the game, we have a giant exploration fleet going out, trying to find us a bunch of new planets. We have a lot of money we can currently build, so I might build another large exploration fleet and just tell them to go everywhere. And we're gonna wait until, actually we'll wait until we get pulse vision drives, that way our ships move a little bit faster and it won't take so long to get to our destinations. So for the time being, we're just gonna be building up our excuse me, sorry, we're just gonna be building up our fleet, or not our fleet, but our money. We have $1.6 million. Fantastic. All right. So exploration fleets are going out. Our colonization fleet is about to arrive. So we'll get those combined and start setting them out to colonize that one planet that doesn't have a whole lot of climate hazard, which I believe was this one over here. Were you it? No, you are actually kind of decent for what we need, though. I think it was... Oh, that one needs the swarmers to be cleared out. Okay. It is a large size, but a small amount of resources, though. This will be terraformed pretty quickly because of the high resources on that planet. Speaking of which, I think when it comes to research, the next thing we're going to get after Pulse Fission Drive is atmospheric adaptation to help us with population growth and terraforming efficiency, because right now that's our two big weaknesses when it comes to exploring these new planets. But anyways, there's not much to do right now. Let's go ahead and end our turn.
System update.
How's this planet down here doing? You still need a lot more population. That is your big weakness right now. You have plenty of infrastructure. You just need much more emphasis on getting your terraforming done so your population grows a little bit faster. Ooh. We have a mission. Attack Grizzly. Who wants us to attack? Is that anime waifus? They want us to go on an assault to fight Grizzly? An independent planet? Are anime waifus bad? Because these guys can't communicate with me because I never got the communication done. I don't know why they want us to fight Grizzly. I mean, it's a pretty good planet. I'm sure they want us to fight it so they can take it over, because I think it's more in their territory. So normally I like to do the do these quests, but one, that quest is kind of far away and we still have really bad engines, so it's probably going to expire by the time we get over there. I don't think there's a penalty for expiring quests. You just won't get any more reputation. Like, if I actually send a fleet out to attack, I don't think it matters if I actually take it over. They just want us to assault it. We will get a reputation for it. Okay. Anime waifus might be more aggressive than I originally thought they were. I believe these guys were supposed to go here to Lyra. I think that was the original plan. Oh, we have a fleet going to Lyra. Never mind. Okay, so what are our other options? We do have Rizumu over here, right next to the main planet, which is probably the best one to do.
We embark as ordered.
Because it's only 3 turns, we're going to get there super quickly. Alright, and in 2 turns we will have pulse fission drives. Is there anything else going on in the galaxy? I don't think so right now. We could... I don't think there's a way to retrofit these. No, we have to explode them and make them new version of them, if I remember right. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and scuttle these.
Your word is law, Vakona. This craft will be decommissioned.
And we'll get to make it version 3, which has the ultraviolet lasers instead of, I think, Gauss cannons. Red lasers, so a lot more damage. And speaking of which, these planets that really aren't doing anything, they have designated, we might do the same thing with you. Let's go ahead and scuttle these.
Your word is law, Vakona. This craft will be decommissioned. Shipyards at your disposal, Vakona.
And we will go ahead and queue a bunch of these so they can have some defenses of their own.
Yes, Vakona. We'll have the ships out in no time.
Let's see, it's a little bit more expensive than I was expecting, so let's do about 5. And then we'll do 5 down here.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
And same thing with you, Scuttle. Wait a minute. It says 1. Why did it say 2 in the description? Oh, it can't fit it all. Okay. Got it. 2 should be fine. Those are green lasers. Alright. Let's end our turn. It should also increase our resources a little bit.
System update.
There we go. 5012. A little bit more industry. Wow, you can get all those done in 1 turn.
Shipyards at your disposal, Vakona.
Our main planet has so much health. So you... which one of you did I blow up? Oh, those are the ones I just made. I may have to reduce the title to SLP. That way it actually all fits in there, because I can't tell what version these ones are. So you? I think it was. Yeah, because now you're being replaced with the tier 4s or tier 3s. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go.
Yes, Vakona. We'll have the ships out in no time.
Alright, any of our exploration get done? No, it doesn't look like it. Any of our guys gotten to their destinations? I'm gonna go with no. You guys will be here next turn at the asteroid monitor that we took over. Alright, end turn. I end my turn.
System update.
Yeah, we went over budget. 101% over budget, of course.
The Empire has conquered. Another pearl in your crown, Vakona.
Here we go, and that will be number 9 of colonies that we have under our control. Ooh. Ooh. New faction. Hee hee. I don't think we know who blue is, but it's a Lear team. They are the Quarus Jets. We found the Homeworld faction. Hooray! I'm definitely going to make sure I research some of their language so that we can understand the Lear and understand the ways of Karen and the ways of taking a colony ship across the galaxy. Honestly, the fact that the Lear became Karen, actually, it makes a lot of sense to me. Based off how they actually work in the homeworld. Okay, what did we find here? Size 5, 3,960, prohibitive. Alright, thank you, buddy.
Your word is law, Vakona. This craft will be decommissioned.
Hee. Cool, so if the anime waifus don't want to be with us, maybe the homeworld faction will be with us. This one is almost to its destination, and again, I can't really build anything right now because we're waiting for our next tech to get done so I can upgrade all of our ships to a pulse vision drive so everything moves a little bit faster. So let's just end our turn. Oh. Okay. Oh, this must be another one of their factions of the what are we fighting here? Okay. Does it have a colony trap? Well, the good news is we have an asteroid monitor. Maybe we can destroy the colony trap. Okay. Let's just see what's going on. What's going on at Abyssal? Swarm. Abyssal's infected by the swarm. Okay. That is good to know. Well, Explorer, it was nice knowing you, but you're gonna have to meet your demise. I wish you luck on killing the swarmers. He did not survive. And this was a colony trap. Okay.
All your ships under attack. Fresh ships, ready for battle.
Quickly make our way to the asteroid system, or station. Full power the engines. Maybe we can kill him. Go, go, go. Love how we have this thing under our control now. I just can't select it. Hurry! Kill them! Nice, nice.
Coordinates received, Cap 9.
Get to the defenses! No! Nice, nice.
Power to engines, now.
We got a couple that are probably not gonna make it. Nice, nice. We only have one more.
Coordinates received. Maneuver drives to full.
Go, go! Hurry!
The enemy.
Yes! Whew. Awesome. So glad we got that asteroid monitor.
System update. Our scientists have finally broken out of their shell.
Hooray! Research is done. Nice. Now we can try to colonize it one more time.
The Empire has conquered. Another pearl in your crown, Varkona.
Alright. And we didn't actually lose any of our ships. Fantastic. Pulse fission drive now done. An improvement of the fission drive that releases the plasma in high-powered bursts, which is more efficient and allows the ship to travel a little bit faster. Did that unlock anything? Overthrusting. Ooh. Unlocks pursuit ship. The development of the oscillation overthruster allows for the venting of drive plasma through advanced MHD compressors for extra thrust and speed. The potential also exists for non-drive venting races to use this effect as a power amplifier. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But the next thing I want to get is atmospheric adaptation, because pretty soon about half of our plants are going to be super polluted and it's going to kill our finances, so we need a solution to that.
This may be the egg we need to crack, Varkona.
And now we can design new ships. So we now have pulsed fission drives, which is really cool. I love the fact that when we get these new upgrades, in battle, the engines will actually pulse instead of being on 24/7 now. So it's really cool to see all the visual changes whenever you get your upgrades and whatnot to your ships. But the differences would be our speed is 2.0 on the map. That means 2 light years, or ships move 2 light years every turn. We have a range of 20 on the exploration ship, and we have a tactical speed of 55, turn speed of 55 degrees per second. If we upgrade to pulse vision, we now have a range of 22, a speed of still 2, a tactical speed of 60, so we are a little bit faster in space, but our hyperspace speed is still the same. Okay. I thought that would actually improve, but I think we have to improve up to the next technology tier to fusion, or improve our hyperspace technology to improve our galactic speed. Turning speed is still 55, but our range is 22. So honestly, I don't think this is really worth it for the Explorer, because it's also 27,000 to build this now instead of 20. That's $7,000 more dollars. Okay, so we're not going to upgrade the Explorer. But the colony ship, let's see what you upgrade to. There we go. The colony ship now has a range of 6 compared to 4. 22 compared to 20 is not that big of a deal. That's a 10% upgrade. 6 compared to 4 is a 50% upgrade. So that is definitely worth it on the other ships. What is your... Oh, your tactical speed goes from 30 to 35. Hey, we have a little bit more speed. All right, and it's 75,000 compared to 68,000. These guys are already expensive, so adding a little bit more expense to it is not a big deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and save that design.
This design will be saved for future reference, Vakona.
And the tanks, yeah, we want to go ahead and get the pulse vision drive to the tanks. That way, one, they don't burn as much fuel when they're flying around on the tactical map. So they won't actually burn as much as their internal fuel, increasing the range of the entire fleet. So, yep. Want to do that.
Yes, Vakona. Ship design ready for construction.
I just realized that I think tankers are more expensive than our colony ships. Fuel is more expensive than our people. That's kind of crazy to say. And then patrol frigate, yep. I want you to have pulse vision because it'll help you move around on the tactical map a little bit more, a little bit faster.
This design will be saved for future reference, Vakona.
Boop, boop, boop. And anti-swarmer, again, same reason. I want you to move around a little bit more and have a little bit more range on the map.
Yes, Vakona. Ship design ready for construction.
And then command frigate, same thing. More range on the tactical map, and a little bit faster speed, or more speed on the tactical map and more range on the galactic map.
This design will be saved for future reference, Vakona.
Alright. Fantastic. Go away, pop-up. Thank you. One of my friends on Steam just launched a game, and it's like right in the area where this is. I'm like, no, go away! So I can end my turn, or exile my menu I was in. Alright, so this planet is now being colonized. We can now go to our planets that will build new colony ships. Which, is it this one? Nope, you're military. Are you colony? You are colony ship. Okay. Oh, that stays up when we're in different menus too. You can like have a bunch of notes down here at the bottom if you wanted to. Now these are a little bit more expensive to build now because of the new pulse vision drive. So it's going to take 4 turns to get 3. We'll keep it at that. I want to take 3 turns to get this stuff done.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
Alright, and where is the other one? Is it... Yeah, it's this guy here. Okay. So, boop, boop, boop. Haha, you can have 3. Cool.
We will build as you command, Vakona.
Next round of colony ships are now being produced. Fantastic. Can't really produce anything else because tankers and colony ships are quite expensive. Have you made it to your destination? Ah, you have. Fantastic. Colonize, please.
Our colonists have landed, Vakona.
Cool. You guys are there, so we're gonna get 2 new planets in the next turn. Fantastic. Everything else is still exploring. So I think we are good to go. And you are still doing good. You are glowing. Fantastic. Focusing completely on terraforming to get the population higher, to get industrial output higher. Gonna take a while, but it will be done. Oh. Okay. So loose sky chickens, which we have just discovered. Actually, I think we've known them for a while. We just discovered one of their planets. Has an asteroid monitor guarding this one. Okay. Peace?
System update.
There is no peace. Okay, let me go ahead and mark this real quick. Luke Sky Chicken Plant. Also apologize if you can hear the barking in the background. Sir Barks a lot is barking at something outside. He's doing his watchdog drive. His watchdog job. Oh, and I could make a lot more explorers now, because I realized I didn't need to upgrade them. What do we have here? Size 7, 2,718 RUs. I don't know why I said RUs. Resources. So very low resources. Good sized planet, but can't colonize it. So let me go ahead and mark it as mining world. So that we know, and we will get rid of our scout.
Your word is law, Vakona. This craft will be decommissioned.
What do we have over here? Okay. Again, a very polluted, size 4, 3,000 resources, 61,000 RUs. So we will say low P. Let's see. I want to say low priority for colonization. If we find something better, we'll take it. But it's a small size, small RUs, and very polluted. Okay.
Your word is law, Vakona. This craft will be decommissioned.
And this one, which I believe, yeah, I already put that on. It's just going to be a mining world, because I can't do anything about it. Alright, and then the other ones I think are still moving out. Ooh, we got another one down here. What are you? 6, size 6 was 6,400 resources and 485. This one's a decent size with a decent amount of resources. Low priority or medium priority? I'm basically going to categorize the planets I want to colonize into 3 categories: low, medium, high. High gets done first, then medium, then low. Low are just like the ones that are super polluted but can be colonized. Medium are kind of like half polluted, half good resources and whatnot, and high priority are like the ones with very low climate hazard but high resources and high size. So this one, this will be low. Low priority colonized planet. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. And I would like to scuttle you, because you've done your job.
Your word is law, Vakona. This craft will be decommissioned.
We're gonna have so many notes by the end of the series. And I can't build my exploration fleet because I spent all my money last turn on building colony ships, so we have to wait. And we are using about half of our income going to planetary development. We really, really need to get this atmospheric adaptation thing going. We're using more money on planetary development than we are on research right now. Okay, so probably for the very big expensive ones, this is going to be about our limit. So yeah, how much are we doing on maintenance? Just curious. 32,700. We were using like a little bit to no money on maintenance. For those of you guys who are new to this series, and Sword of the Stars, everything you build requires maintenance. Defense turrets requires maintenance. Frigates require maintenance. When we get to the larger ships, they require a large amount of maintenance to keep them maintained. And you can, like if you lose your high income planets, you can totally just like completely have your empire go in debt if you can't afford your maintenance. So it's not really that big of a priority until we start going to war and have to start pumping out a bunch of ships. But this usually stays anywhere between like 10 to 15% for me of my total income. And I'm usually a pretty defensive player, so you don't have to worry about it too much until like late game when you start pumping out the really big ships that require a lot of maintenance to keep them running. But whenever we build things, it'll tell you, like if we go here and I start queuing up a bunch of these, it'll tell you like your current maintenance, how much more maintenance it's going to cost to run these, and then your actual maintenance once everything's built. So, and it gives you like a small little graph over here of how much of your income is going to maintenance. Boop, 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 boo. Alright, time to fight back some swamas. We have 4. Oh, I forgot to put these in a fleet. Dang it! We're just gonna come out normal. Xing out of hyperspace.
Reinforcements have come. Yes, Captain. Full
Boom.
power to thrust. Command ship under attack.
Not the command ship! Let's get into a defensive formation, boys. Oh.
Command ship under attack.
There we go. I gotta start adjusting the game sound when we're in combat because they get very, very loud. Burr-da-dur, burr, burr-da-dur. Here we go. There we go. Fantastic. All right, let's go move in, boys. And I get to replace all you guys with pulse vision versions. Our tanker took a little bit of damage.
Firing on all batteries.
God dang it. This is why you don't fly in space right.
Kandai has spoken.
Yay!
Get the ship
It has been defeated.
System update.
Hooray! Alright, so we have cleared this planet of swamas. You are. Mm-hmm. Low RUs, resources. God dang it. I gotta stop playing Homeworld so much. Decent size, and a very low climate hazard. So yeah, this is gonna be, this is a medium priority because it's not super big or have tons of resources, but it's our highest priority that we currently have. So let me go ahead and clear you off, and we will make a new one. Medium priority colonized medium priority colonized planet. I'm not the best at taking footnotes. Okay. And we're still building these. Yeah, it takes a couple more turns. We'll move them to the main planet, combine them, and then we'll start getting on this planet. What do we have down here? Size 4, 4,800 RU. Resources! God! Might as well just call them RUs at this point. 87,000 climate hazard, or cost 585. Whew! That is a low priority. That is a low priority planet. I should actually change that to colony planet. Keep thinking enter X's out of it, but it doesn't. Okay, thank you so much for that information, Scuttle. Or
Your word is law, Vakona. This craft will be decommissioned.
alrighty. And do we have some money? We do have a little bit. I can't like spam these out like I want to. How are we doing on research? We have 11 turns. Like, it's getting better. It's getting better. Like, a planet like this is really, really starting to grow now. In fact, to the point where we probably could start focusing a lot more on terraforming than infrastructure. Yeah, because population is doing good enough. Actually, no. Focus more on infrastructure. But you have like 2 million. How much would it be if I just put you there? 2.2? If I put this here, it'd be like 1. Focus on infrastructure. Because it is growing at a pretty rapid pace. Pace! Taste, waste. Doopy doopy doop. You're focusing heavily on terraforming. You are a new one. Focus on terraforming. And you're a new one as well. Focus on terraforming. I love that we start off with a decent amount of infrastructure now. This makes it a lot easier. We're making $10,000 on our interest now. And 655,000, I think, is what our current income is. That actually isn't a whole lot, but we also only have 10 planets. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4 we just colonized. They're all, like, starting to get developed. We'll soon have a 5th one. So things are looking good. Number-wise, we're doing good. We're going to kind of suffer from our economy for a little bit until the new ones get developed. So we need to focus a lot on biohazard stuff. Or, I cannot pronounce anything right now. I don't know what's going on with me. Biologically? What is this category? Biological. We need to focus more on getting that so that we can get terraforming and population growth going quicker. So that we can get these new planets out of the red faster. Yeah, nothing else to do right now. The Swarmer fleet was successful in their invasion. See if I can figure out where I put my fleet. I think it's this one right here. Nope. That one. It's gonna be something with a blinking arrow. I think it's this one. Yep, it's this one. Okay. Oh, and they have like no fuel left. Wow. I mean, they did their job. They're also a tier below, too. I hate to do this. Sorry, buddies.
Your word is law, Vakona. This craft will be decommissioned.
Plus, I'm just gonna bring it back to retire them anyways, since now we have new ones. Okay, that's a little sad, but it is what it is. They did their job. They cleared out the planet, and now we can go up and colonize it. Oh, and speaking of colonizing, oh, okay, cool. We still got a bit. Boop, 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 boop. We have found the Karens. We will not engage with the Karens.
System update. Unknown track incoming, Vakona.
Hee, the Karen suggests. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put a footnote on this one. Karen's planet. Do not touch. We'll go ahead and scuttle our explorer.
Your word is law, Vakona. This craft will be decommissioned.
And it looks like we have some swarmers coming in from this planet, so I need to go ahead and mark this as swarm infested. Just so I know, because these queens only spawn at planets that are already infected with swarms. So in the meantime, I am... Are you our military planet? You are military. Alright, so we need to start putting you in production. Let's go ahead and scuttle these guys. We don't need these patrols anymore.
Your word is law, Vakona. This craft will be decommissioned.
Let's give me a commander and a bunch of anti-swarmers. It's probably not all going to be built in time, but these anti-swarmers have ultraviolet lasers on them, so we probably don't need a whole lot to fight off the queen. It's most likely going to still infect it, but oh my god, that's going to take like all of our budget. Okay, let's not build a commander, because we can have up to 6 without a commander. There we go.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
Alright, it's going to be a little bit before we can get our exploration fleet going. Because again, we're kind of having financial struggles because of the fact that so much of our money is going to planetary development right now. Once these planets get themselves under control, this one almost is up to 1,000 population. Nice. We will be looking a lot better. With this research, that 75-point increase in environmental hazard tolerance, which means we can colonize more polluted planets, 6% overall increase in population growth, and a 25% increase in terraform efficiency. Yeah, we need to get this done like quickly. We need to focus most of our efforts on getting that research done. Is there any other marked planets that I need to be aware of? I don't think so. Okay. You're still focusing heavily on terraforming to get your population up. You're going to be really good once we actually get you running. It's just going to be a while because it's very polluted.
System update.
Alright. Oh, you actually built those pretty quickly. Good to know.
Shipyards at your disposal, Vakona.
I would like to get 10 by the time this guy arrives. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. And everything else looks like it's doing good. You're growing, which is great. Everything is looking very good. We have plenty of planets to look at and to explore and to colonize. We just don't quite have the income because we're working on other planets that are already really polluted. We currently have 10 planets, which I'm really happy about. Let's go ahead and end our turn.
System update.
Okay. Build me a commander. And 2 more. That should be plenty.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
Oh, and these guys are ready. These guys are ready. I need to move them in. You move in here. Only could take 6 turns.
Your word is law, Vakona.
Much faster. You boys move in as well. You're both move in at the same time now. Hooray! Good to know. You now have a range of 28 because of the more efficient engines we have. Cool. Cool. Again, let's just go through our planets real quick. Ooh. Okay. You actually, yeah, you need to continue focusing on infrastructure. Good. Get that under control. Get your industrial output higher. Hee. Yeah, I love this. This is so much easier to do. We have 762,000 income now. Nice. Everything's looking good. Whoa. What are we being attacked by?
A
Spectres?
strange reading on sensors, Kandai. This is more than mere dust.
I'm scared. There's globs coming after me. What are you gonna do to my planet? It's like 3 main globs. Are they gonna infect it? I'm so confused. Please don't kill my planet. I worked hard for it. Here come our... Ow, my planetary missiles are hitting myself! Stop launching them! I don't know what they're doing. I'm so confused. Are they like kidnapping my people?
Our colony can't survive much longer.
They are attacking the colony though.
Do something, Daiko. Our people are being killed.
Okay, so this is an unknown menace I don't think I've seen before. Or if I have, it's been a very long time.
Our planet's taking a pounding, Kandai. Our planet's taking a pounding, Kandai.
Well. I think they're gonna wipe out the planet.
Planet under heavy attack, Daiko.
I guess we'll have to go back and recolonize this planet. At least we'll be able to get it quickly because I think they just killed the,
Imperial society is shattered, Daiko.
yeah, I think they just killed the actual population. Interesting. We had weird ghost things come and kill our planet.
Update. We have lost a star, Varkona.
Okay. New plan. Oh, I can't actually issue these orders because I don't have that ability to do that. We'll just send these guys back down here and get this plan back under our control. Okay. That was weird. That was a little bit disturbing. But they didn't do anything but kill the population. It's still in perfect condition. Interesting. Actually, let's just go ahead. How far away is this from this planet? I think I remember there was a way to actually check that. Alright, so we need to start putting defenses on all of our planets. That was a little bit weird. Let's build a colonizer, and hope
Shipyards at your disposal, Varkona.
that something weird like that doesn't happen again. Alright, and we're just waiting for our research to get done, I think. And waiting for more money to come in. Okay, let's end our turn.
System update.
And we do need a tinker. Okay.
You heard him. We must increase the fleet.
Okay. Is there any... Oh, we have this guy here about to attack this planet. Boop. We have 8. That should be enough to fight off the Swarmer fleet, especially since they are ultraviolet. But let's go ahead and establish a formation. Boop, 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 boop. And do 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 do. Do 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 do. We'll make like a protective X formation around the command frigate. And then we might as well just do something like this. There we go. Make like some sort of protective grid. There we go. And this will all be a group 1. Do. Anti-swarm fleet. Still want to know what that unknown encounter was. That was so weird. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. The Swamp Queen has arrived. Let's kill it.
We have seen a similar configuration, Tycho, but never this size.
Here's our formation. Everyone stay in defensive formation. Wait for them to come to us. Here they come. Ultraviolet lasers to do some precise targeting. This guy probably will die because he is up in front.
We are targeted, Tycho.
Yep, that one's dead. Go, go, go! And defeated. Alright.
Yes,
Let's move in. Let's go fight the Swarmer. Oh, some of them are being attacked by our defenses. I love how the planetary defenses have better chances of hitting the Swarmers than we do. Nice.
has spoken.
Activate pulse vision drives. See him pulsing. So cool. Ultraviolet lasers. Kill our target.
Yes, Kandai. Full power to thrust.
So many flames! So many flames! You boys move. You don't want to get targeted by the main cannons on that thing.
Taking position, Kandai.
Everyone move over here.
Coordinates received, Kandai.
Ouch! They hurt us!
Enemy fleet defeated.
Ah, sweet, we actually killed it.
System update.
And our research got
has
done.
been solved, Vakona.
Nice. So now we have atmospheric adaptation. So we can terraform more quickly and increase our population a little bit faster. And that unlocks the next stage of biological stuff, which is environmental tailoring. Allows you to genetically modify the entire physiologically the physical structure of your colonists to improve population growth and optimize terraforming on alien worlds. This increases population growth by 20% and terraforming efficiency by another 35%. Ooh, that is tempting, but probably the next thing we need to do is start translating Fleet Song, which is the language of the Lear. That way we can talk to Karen, and I just know some basic understanding of her. So I've encountered the Lear race. This tech allows you to translate basic military communications from them and form ceasefire agreements. This tech also allows the Morgi to establish trade routes with this species. Oh, indeed. So if you're playing as Morgi, you can just trade if you know how to talk to them. Cool. So that's probably the next research we're going to get done because it only takes 2 turns.
Our laboratory is fully equipped and operational.
That way, at least, we don't have to go to war with them. Because I don't really want to fight Karen. She scares me. But anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. Let me go ahead and issue the order to that planet that got attacked. Burp, 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 burp. I believe it was from this one. Yep. Move you down here.
Cartographer, chart the path.
So here in 4 turns, we can get that recolonized. Because it's a perfect planet. It's going to take like, I don't know, about 20 turns to get back up to where it was. Especially with the new research. And also if we look at things, now that we got that research done. Yeah, now we have terraforming of 2.44, 1.4. Terraforming is about 10% or about 1% of our industrial output now, which is fantastic. So it'll really start going fast once we get our planets big, or once we get our population up. And the population should grow quite rapidly. Like this one's getting there. We're at 1,300. This will help our planetary development go down faster so we can use more money on more important things. Because at the moment we can't really expand, at least not until we get that one planet back. And get it quickly built up. So yeah, it might be time to start putting a bunch of defenses on our planet, so in case we get a random encounter like that, we'll be able to survive a little bit. That was a weird encounter. I don't think I've actually seen that one before. Where it's just a bunch of these weird haunting phantoms that come in and just kill your population. I don't know how you attack something that's like very ghostly like that. Probably need cloaking technology or something. That did happen on turn 100. So maybe that's like one of those events that are like scheduled at certain time frames. Oh, I thought that was something else. That's just a planet. Maybe it's just one of those like major events that happen at like certain thresholds in the game. Because we are getting close to entering mid-game. That's probably what happened in around 150 to 200 turns. So we need to, get more research done. We need to get more planets under our belt. How are we doing on things? Income is 7. Colonies are 8, even though we've done a massive expansion this one. So we need to get our colonies up. Technology is looking better. We're at 6. We used to be at 7. Population's at 8. And again, that's because we just lost a major planet. Output's at 6. Ships are at 7. So we're still looking pretty bad compared to the rest of the map. So yeah, we need to focus more on probably getting Alir under our belts. Well, anime waifus, do you like me?
An alliance must benefit
not yet.
both sides. Try again when you have something to offer.
Let's see, you have not impressed us thus far. So I think in order to make them an allies, we need to entice them to be our allies. We need to get a bigger military and a bigger population and whatnot on the map. We need to basically get these ranks higher compared to theirs. Because the AI is not going to ally with us if they don't see a benefit being our ally. And it can go both ways. They can ally you to spy on your planets and realize that, oh, you're actually very weak, I'm going to kill you. Or they can ally with you because they kind of envy you of how well you're doing. Like, the AI in this game are actually, like, for how old this game is, they're kind of smart. They'll enter ceasefire and they'll start scouting out your worlds and then realize like, hey, these worlds are really nice. I want them for myself. Or they might ally with you if they're like in trouble and need some military help to fight back an enemy invasion. So they'll ally you for multiple reasons other than the fact you have a good reputation, which is kind of how that works in most games, unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like if you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
Good work with the Kal-El frigate, Workers 5 and 7. I'm sure they'll forget to thank us later.
You got that right.
Worker 12, did you track down those suit beacons we picked up in Sector 43?
Sorry, Command. We found the suits, but the 4 dogs didn't have a chance to get their helmets on. We tagged them for the burial ships.